Ah la la. Yeah. Well, I can tell you, right? Like I said, it is going to take a while, and the truth will start to come out. But anyways, hey, don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Don't forget to drop a like, okay? Drop a nice comment. I'm not asking for much. Nice comment. If you don't have a nice comment, drop an emoji. That will also work. Oh crap, I think I make too much coffee. That will also work, okay? And also don't forget to share so that other millionaire minded attitude like yours truly, we all can see these videos and the family can grow. Okay? Anyways, what's up guys? Welcome. Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money. And so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of coffee from my super dad mug. Everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Kaspa. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, ah la la. Oh man, Da Vinci man, you are somebody, man. I appreciate the way your mindset is, and it's good. In one way, it's good. In another way, I don't know. You need to be Da Vinci, man. You need to be really, really truthful to everybody. Okay, that's one part of it. Hey, everybody, have their own cup of tea. You can do whatever you like. Anyways, yeah, we go look at the market performance for the past 24 hours. Right after that, we will check out prices in details. And once we are done with that, we will check on our scalping positions. Like I told you guys, I entered competition yesterday with a friend of mine to see if we can turn $1,000 into 100,000. So we'll see how that is going. The question's still the same. Are we buying Lambos yet? Oh. Anyways, yeah, people always ask me why do I always laugh after saying that. The truth is, I don't think what I mean. How do I put this? When I say it, it reminds me. You ever watch the Travelocity gnome commercial? There is one that he goes in the bathroom and he says the hotel is good, blah blah blah. So he he plugs a hair dryer close to a sink and he gets shocked. So boom, smoke coming out all over his head, and he looks at the camera and he goes, "Am I going to die?" That was the funniest thing ever. So whenever I said that kind of thing, it kind of reminds me, like, you know what, people making suicidal moves because they're chasing green candle, and when it comes to hit them on their face, you imagine smoke coming out of their face, and they come out looking at the camera going, "Are we buying Lambos yet?" So, that's what I usually think of when I say that, and it cracks me every time. But anyways, let's go back to the video, guys. That's what you guys are here today. I woke up this morning, and I've been following Da Vinci Jeremy for what now? 5-6 years right now, because he was the first guy that told people to buy Bitcoin at $1, right? And I've been trying to follow his footsteps, see what he's doing, and a lot of things he does, they are good. Other things he does, I don't agree with. But hey, it's everybody has their own cup of tea, like I said earlier. This morning I woke up and it had a title saying Bitcoin is not going to make you rich. And I cracked out, started laughing, and I said, really? So I've been blabbing about this around here for over 2 years, trying to tell you guys Bitcoin is not the way. And now you see Da Vinci with a double-edged sword. Not only that, there is another guy that I follow so much. I appreciate his honesty, because he inspired me in a lot of ways. Okay, Crypto. Okay, Crypto. If you want real TA, if you want things, a guy that is really down to earth, Crypto is somebody you gotta watch his videos. Although sometimes he's well, I won't say over, Because the way he is with Bitcoin, that's the way I am with Kaspa. So yeah, potato, potato, same difference, right? So you gotta go watch that. But going back to that, I woke up this morning and he said, Bitcoin is not gonna make you rich. I just started laughing. I was like, Jesus Christ. Bitcoin maxis, they are selling you a double-edged sword instead of being honest with you. I have told you, yeah, if you did not buy Bitcoin under 30, if you didn't buy Bitcoin under $10,000, stay the heck away from it. It ain't gonna make you rich. And if you're in this channel, we are trying to go from zero to a multi-millionaire status. So you don't have time to waste. Okay, let's say, like most of you guys, and most of people that watch my channel said on the comment the other day, and the other inboxes I also got, they said, well, Bitcoin to $1 million. Okay, I laughed about it because I said, first of all, we're about to see how Bitcoin performs when Kaspa presents its credentials. Not just Bitcoin, all these layer ones we're about to see. And if you're about to make money, like I told you guys, it's gonna be either this run or the next run, because this bull run, Bitcoin might go up to what, 200,000, maybe 250, maybe. And then the run after that, if that hype is still there, we might be pushing it up to 400,000. But if Kaspa's credentials are out, because Kaspa is, I told you, all you have to do is forget about the symbols. Read the white paper. That's what I'm saying. Forget about Kaspa, forget about Bitcoin. Then grab Bitcoin's white paper and read it. Tell me what it describes. Because after I read it, it did not describe Bitcoin at all. It didn't. It described Kaspa to the T. Every I that was dotted, every T that was cut describes Kaspa. That's one of the reasons I keep telling you, Kaspa is the real Bitcoin. And yet, people are looking at it, oh, well, 3 cents, 3 cents, oh, the price is gone down from 20 cents all the way back to 2 cents. And I look at it and I tell you again, name one asset, okay, on the top 10. Name one of them on the top 10 assets on the crypto auction that never went to 90% down when it started. Name one. And the funniest part of it is that when you look at your so-called Bitcoin, okay, put the chart of Kaspa and put that of Bitcoin side by side. They are so similar, it is eerily, it is fearful. It's not even funny when you look at it. So yeah, I keep telling you, Kaspa is the real Bitcoin. And then yet you hear people telling you, you know what, dump all your asset into Bitcoin and then wait 15 years to Bitcoin to go to $1 million. And I start laughing again because it seems like people just spew words out. Nobody throws the facts at you. And you know my channel. I don't just tell you what to do. I'm not your financial advisor. I show you the receipts. That's the and then it is up to you. After you see the truth, if you still want to go into that rabbit hole, well, don't blame nobody, because I will sit here and I will laugh about it. I will. Look, for example, we know, let's say you have, let me take my calculator. I've been showing you guys here, $10,000, okay? You know what? Nah, let's not use $10,000. We are trying to be as real as possible, because I know everybody that's watching this channel, I don't think 5% of you have more than $10,000 in the bank. That is the honest truth. I don't think 5% or even 2% of you do have that. So we are going to be honest, because when I say 10,000, you guys already seen my trades. You guys already see how I do things. I do have it. So we are not going to treat everybody like me, because I do have more than that. But let's do the average person. Average person has what? Maybe $2,000, $3,000 in your savings, average. Okay. Now let's use average of let's clear this out, $3,000. Okay. How much is Bitcoin right now? Let's go check, so that you guys would not say I'm just making, King Kaspa. I always have Kaspa on there on there. But anyways, let's go check with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sitting at 70 what? $78,000, okay? 78,200. Okay. You have $3,000. We divide that by 78,200. 78,200. This is how much Bitcoin you get. See? This is how much Bitcoin you get. Let's just say by sheer magic, which I don't know how exactly it is going to do this. Let's say because right now at $78,000 we're sitting at $1.5 trillion. So at $1,000,000 Bitcoin, do you understand? I mean, do you understand what the market cap of Bitcoin has to be for it to hit that $1,000,000? Let me repeat myself again. Those of you who do your research, you understand the difference between, the relationship between market cap and price, right? Do you know what the market cap of Bitcoin has to be for Bitcoin to be $1,000,000? Do you know that? But let's just say for some sheer magic or whatever reason, somebody goes, I like a Sam, ping, pang, poo, la foo, and then Bitcoin goes to $1,000,000, okay? You that invested your $10,000 times, okay, let's see, times $1,000,000, 4, 5, 6, that is what you get. $38,000. That, my friend, is what you get. So your net profits is going to be $28,000. Now, here is the truth that nobody wants to tell you. Here is the truth that nobody wants to mention at all. $1,000,000 Bitcoin, if it is possible, which I completely doubt, and I will keep doubting it, okay? If it happens, it's going to happen probably 15 years, 20 years from now. I'm 41 to be 42. So you want to tell my ass, you want to tell me that I should wait 20 years of my life to make $28,000. Let that sink in a little bit, and you tell me who in their right mind will do that. Let that sink in. Tell me. That is what I'm trying to tell you. Like this, it is me. I got into Bitcoin. Yeah, people will say you got 30 Bitcoin, but you no. Listen, again, my personal feelings and my investment feelings are different from what I am preaching to you guys on this channel. I told you, you want to lose weight, you better roll with people that want to lose weight. You will lose that weight faster, right? You want a good wife or a good husband, you better be hanging out with married people, because you will see the characteristics of the good wives and good husband, and from there you will start, the person you are dating, you will start to look at it. Okay, I want him to be like this and this. As if you are a husband, if you are a man, oh, this is how he treats his wife, this is how maybe I can steal that characteristic from him, and whoever is going to be my wife, I will do that. And if you're a woman, oh, this is how she does stuff to her husband, blah blah blah. Maybe when I get somebody, I will try to do this and that. You know what I mean? So when I'm talking about Bitcoin, it's not based on my investment. It's based, it's not based on my feelings. It's based on my investment. And as somebody who wants you to succeed, I will not point you in the direction of something that is going to let you fail. Do you understand? That is the difference between me and anybody else who is telling you to go and buy Bitcoin. That's the difference, because I put you reality like you just saw. I showed it to you. $10,000 will not get you anything, let alone $3,000, because to be honest, the average American, I don't know in your country, but the average American doesn't have more than $2,500 in their saving account. No, don't. So people like me who are in that, let's say we fall in the bracket of the 10% because we have more than that, because we do a lot of things. Yes, maybe, but I still will not tell you to do that. I still will not, because first, the timing is number one. Two, if you look at the risk to reward ratio, why will I wait 20 years just to make $28,000? What kind of businessman does that? It doesn't compute at all. But yet, you see Bitcoin Max is telling you, yeah, dump your shit into Bitcoin, do this and that. The honest truth about that is that they are trying to use you as exit liquidity. We've seen it. I keep telling you, you're seeing even the stock market is not growing that slow. Okay, now you do have things like there are so many negative things that are coming. Like I keep telling you, we are going to look at the charts again, although I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of looking at them, because I keep telling you it's not a W, it is a bear flag. That's what it is. It is a bear flag. You see, Bitcoin went from $75,000 to $78,000. Yeah, why? One, people are trying to price in the FOMC, because when the news hit after the next FOMC saying that we are not cutting rates, 99.9% of people are not watching the website. They are waiting for our good friend Powell Shoes to come out and tell you we are not cutting rates. And when that happens, hot potatoes. That's what will happen. So back to what we are talking about. You have to be able to make decision based on what is good for you. I don't know what you're trying to do. I'm not your financial advisor, but you guys already know me. I'm trying to go from zero to a multi-millionaire status, because I want generational wealth. I want to be the one to break the chain that my forefathers started. My grandfather didn't have it. My great-grandfather didn't have it. My parents did not have it. I want to be the one that starts it. That way, when my son comes along, my daughter, my kids, they will be like, yeah, our old man, okay? They will look at it and be like, our old man, when he left this earth, he left millions. By the time they are leaving, they will leave billions. And by the time my grandkids comes on, they will probably be close to what? Trillions. That is my hope. That is what I'm working for. Okay? As you guys see, I'm already started grooming my son, teaching him. But you telling him, okay, you know what? Take your little 1 cent and put it in Bitcoin. That is the dumbest decision I can ever think anybody will do. That is the dumbest decision, because Bitcoin is not going to make you rich. Hell, it's not even going to make you that money, because right now, before it used to be that easy to be able to point out the Bitcoin cycle. Okay? Now you have to be vigilant like an owl. You remember last year, right? Everybody was expecting the market to top out probably January, December, stuff like that. But I was so vigilant that I kept telling you guys, July, August, get out. July, August, get out. Okay? Again, you are looking at it right now. If everything plays out, I told you, it's going to be an extended bear market. Those of you who watch these videos, who watch my videos from the last year, I told you the bull run was going to be short, but the bear market was going to be extended, because it will start way earlier, right? It will start very early. And now you have it to the point that if we count the months right, Bitcoin still has probably 5 months of that sideways action or dumping, which the later I think is what is going to happen, because we do have one, people are still throwing stones. They are not coming to any agreement. The US dollar is coming in hot. When I mean hot, because like I tell you, they are not going to crash the dollar. They are not. There are so many ways. Everything changed when pegging stable coins to US Treasury became an option. It changed everything. It changed it. Therefore, now, the opposite of what people thought will happen, like the US is going to crash and then maybe assets will go. No, it's not going to be that way. I keep telling you. You see, Kevin Issues coming in, he's giving you a plan already, a plan in which if you have somebody with something up here, you will start to understand slowly. What would have crashed the US economy to the lowest as possible was the Japanese carryover trade. And they mitigated that, they solved it in a very clean and nice manner. Now you are hearing people saying, yeah, the UAE is saying they are not going to trade, okay? They are not going to trade oil in the US dollars anymore. Really? Are you sure? Are you sure? Because last time I checked, when China started this bullshit, our good friend Xi Jinping, when he started this gold-pegged yuan thing, last year, we saw the countries that did have their currencies, their wealth reserve in the US dollar, we saw that number go from, was it 80%, all the way down to what, 40 or 40 something percent, right? I think it went down. Now go look at it. The numbers of countries having their reserve assets in the US dollars have started to climb again. We are now back to, last time I checked was like 58, 60%. It has started to climb again because people have started to understand the dollar is not going anywhere. The US, what they are doing, our good friend Trumpicius, Margex, they are strengthening the dollar even more. That's what they're doing. And they're going to end up at the point like, one, you've heard our good friend over there, okay, the one that they're throwing, everybody slapping on his head like, shut the fuck up, Putin issues. Everybody's smacking him left and right, shut the fuck up, and all that stuff. They already started crying about it, and I made a video about it here. You guys don't understand. The US economy, okay, they would have fixed it had it been the problem was just US alone. But the entire world is fucked. Big time fucked. So therefore, they don't give a crap about the economy. What they care about right now is the reputation of the US dollar. Because these 60% of the countries that have their wealth in the US dollar, we cannot afford to fuck them up. We can't afford to do that because that's exactly what China, Russia, and the rest of them are doing. Although I will make a video, okay, a dedicated video about BRICS here very soon. I'm still doing my research on it. BRICS has begun to crumble from the bottom up. China is not showing their numbers. You go do your research, you see. China, the biggest economies that were in the BRICS was China, Russia, South Africa. Now we know how Russia is doing. There's no secret about it. China is not doing well, neither. And the numbers that throwing to the public don't match up, because when people go look at how much gold China has versus what they say they have started to crack. And South Africa being like, okay, why should you be the lead of the BRICS when I'm providing more gold than you? So the cracks have started to show. And I can tell you from now, you know what the US does best, right? US takes a bone. I don't know if you ever seen it. Let's say you have two pit bulls, right? You take a bone, meat. You make this one smell it. Nice. You make the other one smell it too. Two of them are trying to get it. And what did you do? You drop it in the middle and the pit bulls get to tear themselves up from the inside out. That's exactly the situation of the BRICS right now. So, yeah, you're still thinking like, yeah, the US, the dollar is going to collapse and blah, blah, blah is going to happen. Nope. It's not going to happen. I keep saying it here. And this morning, Da Vinci showed up and tells you Bitcoin is not going to make you rich. It's that simple. Bad news after bad news. I mean, I can see it lining up in favor of Bitcoin crashing. And I'm telling you, the thing going on right now, okay, people throwing stones. Oil is going to go up. Once oil starts to go up, it favors the US dollar. US dollar goes up. Inflation, okay, which they are trying to control right now, that's their biggest problem. Because if they print money, okay, if they print money, inflation goes worse. And on top of that, I'm not surprised that they might come out here and tell you, okay, we are raising rates. I'm not surprised of that. So yeah, things are have started to show exactly like I told you that will happen. And those of you who think you're going to make money with Bitcoin, well, I don't know about you, but things are going in the opposite direction. I'm still looking forward for a $50,000 Bitcoin. I'm still looking forward for it. And wait, that route has already started, right? So you look at all that, and then you start to look at what we are talking about here. Kaspa. You start looking at Kaspa. Like I told you at the beginning of everything, close your eyes. Forget about the logo. Read the white paper of Bitcoin. And you tell me. That's why I keep telling you, like, it's gone. We have already checked the first box. Peer-to-peer money. Checked, because Kaspa is getting used in businesses, and it's working perfectly. No hype fees, no crashing, no nothing. Peer-to-peer money. Kaspa is getting ready for the whole world economy to be rested on it. It is getting ready because now we know money usually transition from one way or another when people find the cracks. And the US government, trust me, they already know this too. That's why they are trying to pay the US treasuries with stable coins. They already know. Next thing you're going to know, yeah, banks will start trying out. Let me try with Crashilandia. Oh, you know what? Oh shit, the network is down. Fuck it. Let me try with the dying one. Oh crap, you know what? Instead of $1, they're now charging me $50 free. Oh crap, hell no. They will start trying out until the 200 and some banks that have already tried Kaspa's rail and have already published the article of their results, the credentials are going to be there. And people are going to go into Kaspa. This June, like I said, you're about to see Kaspa getting programmable, which means my grandma's project that was on the dying one, or Crashilandia, or Hackylandia, they have that two choice, like I've mentioned here time after time: migrate or risk the point that somebody else is going to do the same project and put it on Kaspa, and you lose because it's more efficient, it's more excuse me, it's more efficient, it's cheaper, and it's more secure on Kaspa than on Crashilandia. So the mass migration will begin. Developers, they've already started to say it. And then you have this thing that people are taking out for joke, for granted. This AI thing, I believe is going to crash first before it becomes good. Nothing ever comes 100% good, when it comes out of the oven. I don't think so. We've seen it before. Stock market, when it came, it crashed first and then it took traction, right? We saw the fiat money when it came, it crashed first and then it took traction. Now we are moving into blockchain, tokenized assets, and we have this AI thing, which is a very wonderful thing. But there is so many things happening that the AI right now. That's why I've been making money with that. There are projects, now left and right. AI this, they pump it and then it dump. They pump it and then it. I've been shorting them like a motherfucker. So yeah, I believe AI might have a bubble first and then it will take off. But for you and I, we don't really care about that. All we care about is the efficiency of it. Efficiency being, I have it programmable. Let's say I get paid $1,000. Just put my bank account and AI takes care of it. My rent paid, my car note paid, the school fees for the kid pays. AI reading my refrigerator when I don't have enough meat left in there. AI will tell Walmart or whoever I'm shopping with, bring some more meat, to pay for it. All that stuff. Our lives are going to get so much entangled with AI that is not going to be funny. And AI trying to make things so much efficient, they are not going to use Crashilandia or Solana. They're not going to use Sui. They're not going to use Ethereum. Ethereum is not compatible. The only thing compatible with AI, and has started to prove it, is King Kaspa. So you have to position yourself into that. That's why I usually tell you. Again, look, where's my calculator? Let's go here. You have only $3,000, right? $3,000, you divide that. Kaspa is sitting at 3.2 or 3.3. Let me use 3.2 here. You see this? 93,000. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me make it right. Yeah. Oh shit, I did it right. Sorry. $3,000 divided by 0.032. Okay. You get 93,000 Kaspas. That's what you get. This thing now, you tell me at the market cap of, knowing that you already know, let's assume you already know the relationship between market cap and the supply, right? You try to tell me that Kaspa is not going to pass $3 on this run. What would the market cap of Kaspa be? See? I can tell you, I usually put it in the thumbnails. Kaspa is a $10 coin. A lot of you say I'm a moon boy. Okay, let's assume I'm a moon boy and let's try to be bearish like a bunch of people are. Even if Kaspa goes to $1, your $3,000 is over $90,000. If Kaspa goes to $2, your $3,000 is more than $180,000. Now make your own make your own math. Is that going to be something you'd rather do with Kaspa or with Bitcoin? And I'm not going to be talking about my moon boy, okay? Because if Kaspa goes to $10, ooh wee, ooh wee. Let's just say, okay, I'm a moon boy. Those of you guys, you don't believe it's going to get there soon. Okay, let's just say in the next, 10 years, Kaspa gets to $10 times $10, you are sitting over $937,000. Okay, which again, I guarantee is that it's not going to take that long. I'm telling you, it's not going to take that long for Kaspa to get there. But you see, Bitcoin, you only get 28,000. Kaspa, you only get what? 900 some $1,000. So I am telling you, and I'm begging you again, guys, do not listen to these guys telling you to buy Bitcoin, because if you did not get it when it was less than $10,000, please stay the heck away from it. You are not going to make money. The only way you will make money, which is very risky, and sometimes, like not sometimes, every day I tell you on this channel, I do not control leverage trading. But if you're doing leverage, maybe yeah, every market goes up or down, you will be making money with it. But stay away from Bitcoin. It's not going to make you rich. Start getting King Kaspa. Accumulate Kaspa, guys. Accumulate Kaspa. I will tell you every time, just 10,000 Kaspas. But if you can work your way up there to 100,000 Kaspa, that would be even better. Because again, it shortens your time, which you would take to get into that multi-millionaire status. You remember the four rule, right? You get paid, cut into 4. The same thing. When I take profits on my investments, on my leverage or whatever, cut into 4. Remember that video? If you start with 10,000 Kaspas, yeah, you're going to grow slowly, but it will take more time. If you start with 100,000 Kaspas, there you go. Say Kaspa goes to $1, now you have probably what? $100,000? Divide by 4. By the time you start the next run, you are starting your next investment with a $25,000 instead of with $3,000. See it? You have the chance of you becoming a multimillionaire with Kaspa is way higher than with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not going to make you rich. Bitcoin is going to make you an exit liquidity for people like me, and I'm not hiding it. Shit, go buy Bitcoin so that way you can reach that 400,000 I wanted to reach, and I can get out. You understand? So, but if you you have some sense enough, you will stay the heck away from it, because Bitcoin is not going to make you rich. Trust me. Okay. Anyways, let's go right quick. I almost forgot. I'm almost getting away with time. Let's go right quick. Let's go look at the market. Let's see how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours. And that our good friend here, Crypto Bubbles, where are you? Right here. Okay. What do we have? See? This is what I'm telling you. Wow. LUNC. Oh, shit. The LUNC is going up. Hold on a second. Let me look at my carefully right quick. I like where this is going. 6,300. Well, not bad. I'm changing my validator because I stuck with old notes before, and what I'm doing right now is like I'm unstaking my coins from old notes, and I'm going to send them to this guy, Happy Catty Crypto. I'm going to stake with him because he is really working to get LUNC back up. So that's why I'm doing that. But anyways, let's go back to the markets. Let's see. Okay. What do we have going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? So we start with King Kaspa, KAS. What we have here, 0.2% up in the last hour, 1.8% up on the day, 2% down on the week, 1% up on the months, and 63.1% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $903.11 million, and the 24 hours volume traded at $10.72 million. Okay, now the next one is going to be our good friend QNT, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate. Anyway, we do have here laying flat in the last hour, 0.4% down on the day, 3.2% down on the week, 1.4% down on the month, and 7.6% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $1.01 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $7.47 million. Now we look at Cubic, okay? High risk, high reward, just like LUNC, Luna Classic, right? We do have here 2.5% down in the last hour, 0.2% down on the day, 20.4% down on the week, 37.8% down on the month, and 56.4% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $82.13 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $2.39 million. Okay, now we look at Jasmine, the Japanese Bitcoin. Let's see how that is going with them. For the past hour, we do have 0.3% up, 0.7% down on the day, 1.5% down on the week, 4.6% up on the month, and 65.7% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $278.71 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $9.67 million. Okay, now we go to the next one, which is going to be our good grandpa Bitcoin, which Jonathan calls his pectoral and I call the orange guy. So you see here, for the past hour, 0.2% up, 2.8% up on the day, 1.3% up on the week, 15.2% up on the month, and 17% down on the year. Okay, like everybody, yeah, it's pumping, but you are not looking at the right thing. Look, the chart is flat. That usually be the beginning of it, right? Anyways, sitting at the market cap of $1.57 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $38.78 billion. Now, everybody at grandmama will tell you different. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. It's pumping. Look at that green candle. But nobody wants to zoom out, right? Excuse me. Nobody wants to zoom out. Sorry. When you zoom out, you start seeing the real picture. But anyways, yeah, let's go right quick. Let's go look at prices in details. It's up to you, right? You want to sit there, like I'm telling you. Oh, come on. Do you have to do it now? Excuse me for a second. Okay, that's way better. See? Manipulation at its best. When you see this, everything green, manipulation at its best. The hot potato is coming. Dixie going up, Bitcoin going up, everything going up. There is a hot potato getting brewed. There is a hot potato that is about to get handed down to the left. But oh well, it's up to you, right? You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money. Like I said, I'm not your financial advisor. But oh well, let's go look at the charts. Okay, now, despite all this price movement you are seeing, nothing has changed. Nothing. Okay? The price tried to go up. You saw how the ribbon tried to turn green, right? But look at MACD. Stone white again. When it turns white, it means that this price is about to start coming down, because this MACD usually go from white and then red and red. Bam, there we go. Look at the moving average pointing downwards. Okay? So again, please, you have to watch out. It is not what they're telling you. You have to watch out. Look at MACD, RSI, look at Bollinger Bands, look at the moving average. Anything you're looking at shows bearish movements. Okay, so you might see this thing going up, but it's not time yet. Trust me, it's not. Well, it's up to you if you want to go that way. But hey, it is like I said, if you're buying on spot, there is no call for alarm. You keep accumulating. I think probably in the next 2 or 3 days or something like that, I am going to buy. I'm just meditating. I only have a little few more to be a million Kaspas. I think I'm just going to go ahead and buy it and just hit that million and keep and then keep working on having my 5 million. But anyways, now you see it on the 1 hour. No, it's not bullish. So you better be careful with it, okay? Just be careful. Anyways, now if you go on the 4 hourly, you will see the same thing. We've seen this before, right? We've seen this price do this and then down. Perfect example, okay? Perfect example is going to be here. Remember when the price went and everybody was telling, yeah, we're going. Next happened, bam, down, right? Exactly. And then if you look at what the MACD was doing, it was green, white, and then red. Down we went, right? The same thing you are looking at right now. Okay, so even if it goes up, because again, sometimes price, not sometimes, every time price usually get attracted to the moving average and then crumbles. It's not time yet. Look at the moving average, it's pointing downwards. Look at the moving ribbon, red and still spraying out. So you better be careful with this thing, okay? Anyways, you look at it on the daily and you see the same thing. The same thing, look at that. Look at that. Same thing, ribbon still red, price still coming down. MACD still bearish. It's still the same thing. People are trying to front run the FOMC meeting because people, 99.9% of everybody and their grandmama does not know yet that they are not going to cut rates. They don't know yet that the Fed is on a standstill and they're going to lean towards fixing the dollar. You are going to see. Okay, but anyways, yeah, that's what you see right now. There is not two ways about it. When you look at it on the weekly, we are still on that same trajectory. Like I told you guys, okay? I told you what you're going to see. It went up resistance. It's going to come back down to support and then back up. And that's why I still think 2.8 to 2.5 cents on Kaspa is still very, very possible before we start cracking up. And that's why for me, anything under 10 cents is nothing but noise. Above that, you do have 15 cents. And before you know it, you're going to get you 18 cents, an all-time high. And before you can even say MMJ, you are going to be into price discovery. So yeah, tight patience for my legendary trades, which yeah, we have May 1st. Sometime this month, I am going to start entering my legendary trades on Wix, Bydfi, and Phemex on Kaspa. I'll start doing that, okay? Anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at our good friend Quant, QNT, and see what's going on that camp. Okay, QNT right here. Just like I told you. What you see? Same thing. There is no time for you to be bullish on Quant yet because Bitcoin is showing signs of 50K. And if Bitcoin goes to 50K, my good friends, this thing is going back down to either $50 or 40 something dollars. That's where it is going down to. No, there's no two ways about it. Look, even on 4 hour, look. What do you see on 4 hour? The same thing. It is not going up yet. Guys, do not go lose your money over something like this. You need to be patient. Accumulate on your spot. Forget about leveraging if that's what you want to do. Accumulate on your spot, because spot is where I don't care about price, right? You see it, moving ribbon, still rate, falling downwards, moving average, still falling downwards, MACD. You see how tiny, this thing does not even have strength. Look at how tiny it is. Go look at volume, go look at Bollinger Bands, look at the best indicator that I use is the Williams Alligator. Go look at it. It is still showing bearish signal on every time frame you want to look at. Look at that. Like remember I was telling you yesterday, moving ribbon is about to turn red. I told you yesterday, day before yesterday and all that, and what do you see right now? It's turning red. And that usually signal that the price action, let me zoom it out for you a little bit, see? It's turning red. And that usually signal that the price action, what it's going to do is going to go even lower. That's what usually signal. So whatever price you're looking at right now, people are about to jump bridges, my brother. People are about to jump bridges. And nobody's paying attention to it, right? So even when you look at it on the weekly, see weekly candle going down. Look at the MACD, like I told you, from green now is going to white. From white is going to turn red, and red meaning this price is going to go down. That's what it is. But oh well, it is up to you, right? I'm not your financial advisor. You are more than free to do whatever you want with your money. And that tells you, for me, anything under $125 is accumulation zone. What I'm doing is packing my coins on spot. If it goes all the way down to $40, $45, $40, my legendary trades open. But I gotta watch Bitcoin. If Bitcoin hits 50K, yeah, I will evaluate the market. If it goes lower, I will keep on evaluating the market. But yeah, for now, I'm just buying on spot. No leverage trading on Quant, on Jasmine, or anything else, except for the scalping that I'm doing. Above that, we do have the $151, then 176, and before you know it, you'll be looking at $230. That will be the biggest resistance. If we can cross this, we will be looking at all-time high and then price discovery. And like I said, you want to look at Bitcoin, okay? Let's see, Bitcoin, BTC, USDT. And let's grab this one right here. Everybody and their grandmama is telling you this. But let me start from a little bit on the lower time frame. This is why everybody and their grandmama is saying, oh yeah, we're moving. We are breaking out. we are breaking out. Even though I told you Bitcoin could go as higher as $89,000 and still be bearish. The $50,000 scenario is still very live. On the hourly, as you can see, this does not add up. That price is going up, and MACD is showing bearish movement from white. And you start to go right. It's maxing out already. Okay. Look at it again on the 4 hourly. When you look, what do you see? Same thing, right? Same thing. It's not time yet. They are trying to take your money. It's not time. Look at it again. You just, we are now trading in the same resistance zone. So this same resistance zone, if you go backwards, is being the resistance, which means we're going to hit it and it's going to roll over. That's what is going to happen. Again, right? Everybody that grandmama will be left holding the hot potato. Because now they look, oh yeah, we are 78, 79, 80,000. Before you know it, nope, we're not going that way. If you look at it on the weekly, on the daily, you will see the same thing. What do you see? See, we have a sell signal right there. Sell signal meaning, even if this one goes, okay, we are going to have it rolling over. Look at the moving ribbon. See, I started to spray out. We usually lead to doing this, then red, and then price follows. Look at the moving average. It's that simple. It's still facing downwards, right? So it's not time yet. You look at it on the weekly, and this is where everybody and their grandmom is telling you, oh yeah, we are busy. We are forming a W. We are doing this. No, guys, it is a bear flag, and the sign has already started to show. Look at MACD. We've gone from green to white, right? Which normally be the beginning of the falling, right? We going to green to white, and this is the pole. That is the flag that it is, and before you know it, price is going to continue. I told you, listen, price does not go up in a straight line. It don't matter whether it is a bull run or bear market. Price does not go in a straight line. It drops, goes sideways, keeps on dropping. And that's what is happening right now with Bitcoin. It's a bear flag. Anyways, yeah, it's up to you, right? If you want to take it, great. If you don't, that's also you. Now let's go look at our positions, okay? Like I said, I'm not your financial advisor. Down below, I do have Wix, Bydfi, Phemex, and Margex. Follow those links, sign up, and meet that deposit requirement. If you do, they're going to give you free money. You get the free money, or start learning how to trade. Open up, your leverage trading, stop losses, trading stop losses, whatever, all that mambo jumbo that goes with it, okay? If you are able to turn $20 into 40, 40 into 50, 50 into 100, and so on and so forth, not once, but 3 or 4 times, then you are ready. If you cannot do it, you have 2 options. Keep on practicing, or please, my brother, my sister, leave it the heck alone and go keep on trading on your spot account. Okay, that's what I would tell you. Also down below, I do have the links to to Acorn, because again, these systems today, they don't teach children how to invest. I'm trying to teach my children how to invest in stock market, in ETFs, and so on and so forth. So I'm teaching my children, and that's what I'm using Acorn for. So they can do that. Down below, there's the link. Sign up with it. You get $5 for free. You don't have to meet deposit requirements or nothing. Just get $5 for free. And the channel, if enough people sign up, we get the price. If you do, I will split it into 2. Half of it will be given to the community as a giveaway, and the other half I will keep. Okay. Anyways, now let's go look at those positions. Like I told you, I'm in a competition, and my friend, we are we are at it. As you guys can see, mine is growing. Yesterday I was 1,500. I am still at 1,800. So yeah, it's not guaranteed that I might hit 100K, but I'm fighting into it. So this morning, like I told you guys, my strategy is still the same. I find those coins and I trade them. This morning I'm trading BUSD. I don't know what the hell that is, but it was pumping, and I figured out they were going to rock pool people. So if you look at the charts of that, you see, that's what I'm telling you. You look at it on the daily. Yep, that tells you that's a rock pool. That's a rock pool ready to happen. So I get in, and yeah, because you see the trend was going down. Okay, trend was going down for some reason. I don't know why they pump it. So it has the tendencies of coming back down to where it was. Okay, so I'm watching it out, and I'm gonna take my profit, find the next one, and keep on going. Anyways, for that one, I am up $102. And after that, you do have Sky AI, which I opened yesterday. I told you guys I was watching it. I am up $225 on that one. And you guys already know ZB. I don't know what the hell that is neither. I am still up $476. And when you look at it, let's open those charts right quick. Yep, it is getting there. You can see the MACD is already converging. Okay, which tells you it's gonna go down, and this will also come crashing. So yeah, I'm still holding tight and see if it is gonna go back to these prices where it was. Okay, around that 10 cents or less than 10 cents, then I will take my profits and keep hunting. Okay, and the last but not the least, I do have this hyper. I don't know what hyper is, but it's also more or less the same story. So yeah, I'm making money out of it, and I'll take a snapshot and I'll send to my friend so that you know, like, hey, I'm on now. I don't know how much his portfolio is on this challenge that we gave each other, but we're looking great. Now, let's also right quick, let's go look at Acorn. That is my son's account, excuse me. And we can see, yeah, it's still hanging in there. Not that bad. It's still hanging at $1,200. Yeah, it's still in there. But on his portfolio, nothing has changed, not much. You can see, whoa, it's up 7.17%. On his stocks on the S&P 500, $570. IJH, medium companies, $86. IJR, small companies, $28. And IXUS, which are international companies, $311. On the bonds, we only have two. It's ISTD, short-term bonds, at $83. And the US aggregate bonds sitting at $184. So yeah, for a 9-year-old boy, I think he's doing pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am so proud of my son right now. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today. Please stay away from Bitcoin. Or if you want to get into it, be an exit liquidity for me, thank you. That's all I can say. Thank you so much. But don't forget, you need to be on Kaspa. That's where the money is. Seriously. Kaspa, Quant, Jasmine, Cash. You also have those high risk rewards. High risk, which is LUNC. You'll have Cubic. Okay. Those ones, yeah, I can't guarantee you, but if things play nice, you might make a lot of money from them. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. I am trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers, okay? Also, don't forget to like and comment, okay? A like only takes you a second. Drop a nice comment. If you don't have one, drop me an emoji. That will also work for me. And also don't forget to share so that other millionaire-minded attitudes like you and yours truly, okay, we all can see these videos, and then the family can grow. Okay, until I see you in my next one, my friend, please stay away from Bitcoin, or you better have your parachute for that jump. Whee! Bye bye.